The View, Bright Crazy, Whoopi closes show down. The View co-have, Bright Hostin, let's completely go in a battle with another specialist. Mediator, Whoopi Goldberg, steps in to close the standoff accordingly. The View arbitrator, Whoopi Goldberg steps in. As the mediator of The View, Whoopi Goldberg frequently follows the makers to know when to wrap up or prepare for a business break. Generally, the board is hustling to edge in each and every detail they need to be heard. Yet, in a new episode, Whoopi decisively ended the show to facilitate a brutal battle between Radiant Hostin and Alyssa Farah Griffin. At the point when Whoopi was neglecting to de-heighten the question, she shut everything down to interfere with the fuming. The View Bright Hostin gains out of influence. With the new appointment of President-elect Donald Trump, Bright Hostin has been raging at her co-has every now and again. Without a doubt, the View board is principally feeling frightened over the present status of the association. At the point when the subject of tuition-based school vouchers came up in hotly debated issues, everything went downhill. Bright stubbornly was against school vouchers and shared her living experience. She takes note of that vouchers would take from the cash that has accommodated the underserved populace. Moreover, she accepts it would just help the rich and not really give help to less lucky state-funded school students. Multiple times, she pulled together the discussion to get her position heard while Alyssa Farah Griffin couldn't have even the slightest chance to speak. Radiant kept on making sense of serious areas of strength for her while Alyssa interfered with, "I don't see it." Bright said, "Let me simply finish this." Alyssa embeds, "I'm not imagining this." Bright removes her once more and continues to address her point. Alyssa gets stronger and starts to furrow over Radiant's voice saying, "In the event that I might get in to make it a discussion." Rather than an ever-changing discussion, Bright assumed control over the section and wouldn't permit different suppositions. Already, this has been a significant and incensing point for Radiant. Quite, she believes others should comprehend the extent of a choice to make this change. Whoopi closes the confrontation. At the same time, both Alyssa and Radiant yelled over one another to keep the consideration on their view. Since the two couldn't calmly talk about the matter, Whoopi stepped down on the point. By then, nobody could hear Radiant or Alyssa's thoughts, so Whoopi said, "On the grounds that nobody can sort out the thing is being said here this moment." Bright says, "One last word." Whoopi furiously declares, "No, there is no last word here." Suddenly, Whoopi closes the confusion by sending the warmed issue to a business break, all things being equal. Notwithstanding, right or wrong, Alyssa was upset she didn't be able to express her perspectives. Alyssa proceeded to contend and Whoopi wasn't having it. She reproved both Radiant and Alyssa for their absence of regard for each other on the issue. After The View got back from break, Whoopi Goldberg serenely said, "We are having a discussion, and some of the time it's chaotic." With the beat given, the board had the option to refocus and proceed with a more respectful discussion.